Hello again and welcome to my channel. In the second part of the film editing mistake series, today we review the movie Operation Fortune. And don't forget that you can choose the next movies to review by suggesting them in the comment section. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, let's go and review together. Nathan puts two files on the bed. Pay attention to the position of the two files and immediately in the next scene, look at their position again. In Danny's plane, look at the cushions on the couch and the bag on the table. But in the next scene, see the color of the cushions and the location of the bag. Let's go to the next scene. Pay attention to the time on the clocks on the wall when Sarah looks inside through the glass of the door. But from inside Emilia's room, the clocks show different time. Okay, it's time for breakfast. Nathan is sprinkling salt on the omelette. Pay attention to the location of the fork. But in less than 1 second, he is putting a pepper shaker on the table instead of the salt shaker. And you can see where the fork is, and also the black things that was found next to the phone. In this scene, look at the location of the standing lamp in the left side of the sofa. But in the next scene, the location of the lamp has changed to the right side of the sofa. And again, see this black statue in Greg's room, which is no longer seen in the scene acted by Sarah. Now, pay attention to the size of the steak and the lemon next to it. But in the next scene, compare the size of the steak and also note Danny's head resting on his left knee. Note again that Danny's head still resting on his left knee. But in the rest of the scene, Danny moves the head from his right side to his left knee again. And there is no more lemon. On the way to transfer Orson to the meeting place, the black Mercedes exits the main road to the left. But in the rest of the scene, the car's exit route is a side road and not two-lane road. In the meeting area, pay attention to where Orson's car is, as it blocks the path of the opposite road, and take a look to the shadows. Now, look at the direction of the shadows again. In this scene, you can clearly see that the front of the silver Mercedes is blocked with stones. Even the top views shows this well. But when Orson starts moving with the silver Mercedes, he moves from the front, and the next picture from the top shows the change of the location of the black Mercedes. And now, let's take a look at the shadows again. When Greg sits behind the chair to give the quote, look at the state of the pen on the table. Next scene, and again in the next scene. Time to escape. Pay attention to the room where Danny is going to take the car key. We don't see any pictures on the wall, but in the next scene, we have a poster on the wall that disappeared again in the next scene. In order to chase Danny and Sarah, this car with this license plate leaves Greg's villa. And during the next few scenes, only one car is seen. But all of a sudden, it's not clear where the second car can be found. But it's still not present in some scenes. So we follow this car more carefully. Let's see that there is nothing written on the back of the spare tire. Now we see another car behind Danny's car. And it means that the car we are looking for is last car. But the last car has a Jeep logo on the spare tire now. A few seconds later, the car behind Danny's head is thrown to the bottom of the valley. And the car with the Jeep logo will be without the logo again. Sarah fires a few shots, but the gun is still not empty and has not been unloaded. But in the scene inside the car, the gun is completely unloaded. And as the last scene, I present to you the blue and black sky at the same time. Remember, you can choose future movies for review with your suggestions in the comments. So don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next review and another mistake very soon. Goodbye.